not nobody. What kind of mom names their kid nobody?
You dream about home. You dream about going home.
Acting is an art form, an expression and a testimony of the inner self. It enables us the freedom to be everything and anything. It is not an easy process, for you must be willing to go out on a limb and risk utter humiliation. Some of these roles were a stretch for actors, but with Robin's excellent directing, she pointed them towards anonymous perfection.
Have you seen my bird? I have a little pet bird.
Public speaking is a bigger fear than death for most people. And yet, somehow, actors reject this fear. In fact, they rejoice.
Do you know what makes them so mouth-wateringly delicious? Do you have an idea? The tiniest inkling? What? Cat got your tongue?
Battle with it, and yet somehow they find comfort in it.
You know what? I'm not sorry. Because I believe that I deserve better than my ex-husband. I believe that I am the architect of the building that is my life. I am okay. You are okay. You are okay.
From the blueprints of this performance, many auditioned,
It's just a swelling up, talking.
and yet few made it to opening night.
So it's not a lot of it, but it's
Tail.
Wheel.
Don't mind Penny.
Turn.
My name's not Penny. Real
Quad.
name's hard to pronounce.
Up,
but
slow
sorry.
down, please.
Sorry.
So I'm like, flip lever, what turn?
I'm sorry.
Okay, go from it's not for sale, your hands is on the wheel.
It's not for sale.
This aspect of acting in many people's eyes is an easy task.
what if he goes like that? This is the first one. Sure. Okay, so the very first thing, you're like, okay, Sean.
Leanne, don't kill me with your yardstick.
But in reality, this takes time, practice,
But
commitment,
where does it come from?
And if it is,
and the ability to learn from your mistakes.
Yeah. And then if it's yardstick, it makes sense for it to be there, but there's no real sense of fear.
But that's what I mean, so it could be the sort of thing where that's the fun.
Where I come from is far away from here.
Where I come from is ocean and rice fields and hills together. A green tea.
Where I come from, there's jungles filled with jaguars and pythons as thick as a grown man's thigh.
Where I come from is poison frogs the size of a thumbnail, and giant squirrels that fly from tree to tree.
Where I come from is waterfalls taller than the tallest skyscraper.
Olive trees and ancient deserts.
Is sand palms and temple bells. Is sandstorms.
It's monsoon rains.
It's Kapil and Okapi, and electric blue butterflies with wings as wide as my arm. Where I come from is the smell of orchids and mangoes and ripe pine. Is the smell of my mother's birthday.
It's the smell of
Cow's blood.
Josh stick.
Sheep's milk. Fresh and warm.
Where I come from is high up in the mountains, and the sound of thunder is so loud. It sounds like the end of the world.
Where I come from is the edge of an ocean so blue. You can see straight to the bottom, and the sound of the waves crashing is so loud. It sounds like the end of the world.
So many, you can't count them all. They come, and the sound
act before this performance.
Do you remember?
No,
All those memories.
I don't remember.
Yet by the end, we could practically call each other family.
Oh, this thing.
One of the things about theater that for me has always been such a fabulous thing is that I forget myself. And in other areas of life I might be self-conscious or thinking about myself, and when I'm in theater I don't think about myself at all.